Hey, what's up, y'all? I just turned the camera on. I just wanted, there's an alert too, real quick, that they sent me. I just want to try to tackle this real quick because there's a lot going on. And I want to preface today's daily with this video, with this quick clip, if I can make it quick. There's a lot going on, like I said. They're trying to keep me from getting my car inspected and getting stickers and everything on my car. So they're trying to shut me down that way. I went to Philly yesterday. I didn't put that daily up yet. I will. But it's my trips to Philly are a little different. So I try to make them like a specialized video. So it'll be yesterday was the 17th. Gangster Stalking trip to Philly. Because Philly is a little different. I mean, they really come out the woodworks for Philly. It's like I'm the only gangster stalker in town. They can't wait till I get there. And there was a lot of special and interesting stuff going on. But I went to Philly because I wanted to talk to my mechanic of 30 years, who was always pretty hospitable when I got there. He hasn't been that way in the last couple of years. You can see his health again. His health is maybe deteriorating. Little Irish, older white guy, and he had a Puerto Rican there, mechanic, when I got there, who pretended that he didn't speak English. And so he showed me his phone, which said that, as if my mechanic had texted me and said, I'll be back in 10 minutes, test driving the car or whatever. It was supposed to deter me because I waited around for about 40 minutes. Eventually he had to come back. I know he did. I mean, time is money. And the Puerto Rican male was on the clock, I'm sure. So he eventually showed up. Wasn't the hospitable guy that he used to be. Again, my 30-year mechanic. And I can understand why. They put him through all of this stuff. They took him away from his, and this isn't the first time. It's like every time I go there, he's like pretending to be test driving a car somewhere to make me wait. They usually talk amongst themselves, so they understand my situation. A lot of times the cops will be there when I get there. Never in the 25 years that I've been there have I ever seen a cop bring their car to him. A lot of other shenanigans. But more than anything, he usually has a car there, or cars there, that identify with the color that they're on at that particular time. And that was the case yesterday. And there's a whole lot of other gestures and signs around, and then the people come, come through while I'm waiting around for that 40 minutes. So there's a lot going on. But more than anything, they have to rearrange his shop so I can get all of the gestures, messages, threats, and stuff like that. And all of that will be in the video for the 17th, my trip to Philly. But this is with everyone. This is with everyone. It always has been, but there's a little bit more now. I mean, he even, after we spoke, after I waited for like 40 minutes, and talked to him about it, and told him maybe I'll bring the car back when your son's back next week or whatever. I even, caught him out of the side of my eyes, just, like, please, just, don't even, like he was fed up with it. I'm telling you, every time they have to put cars, license plates, all the signs and gestures, the colors, messages are on the vehicles. They have to set it up. So when I drive through, I know they have their fingerprint on everything. And they're in control of everything and everyone. And so he seemed pretty frustrated and fed up. And I didn't know if it was him or the demon made him react like that. But I see, and I show y'all, and I share with y'all, how when this demon makes these individuals act out, you can tell they're possessed by something. As a matter of fact, I saw a young, well not young, I saw a black female yesterday. Still, all this is in Philly. And I tried to turn around and catch her. She definitely was in some kind of trance and voodoo, demonic kind of state. And I did it to the U-turn. And when I turned around, she wasn't there. And it was the same area where a ghost appeared behind me. I was on my bike, and it told me, no, no, no. And I stopped. I was about to cross the street. I got the green. And when I looked to see what they were talking about, this driver, she looked at me, black young girl, with the devil in her eyes, as if, if you'd have pulled out, I was going to run you down. She was so angry because she had the light, but Broad Street was jammed up. That by the time they started moving, she didn't care. She just took off. And she looked at me like I would have took you out. When I turned around, I just to say, wow, she was going to take me, and nothing was there. There was nowhere they could go. Nothing was there. This was in the heart of North Philly, Broad Street, between Broad and Island and Broad and Germantown, somewhere. A white ghost, looked like a leprechaun. I turned around, it wasn't there. And we're talking about in a split second. Within a split second, it was gone. And I have a lot of stories like that, but I'm digressing. Y'all know how I do. My point is, when I turned around, the individual was gone. I told y'all about my neighbor down the hallway. I saw her outside smoking as I came in. When I got up to the third floor, she was coming back down to take a smoke. I can't make this stuff up. But, and another point, I'm getting all of that, I'm saying all that to say that I was riding through my daughter's neighborhood. Her mother, her grandmother, all of them live around me. And you'll see it. I just put a small clip on it. You want to see the whole clip and all my feedback to this thing, you have to watch the Philly trip on the 17th. I'm going to put it up in a day or two. But her mother just, I don't know if it was a ghost or not. From the reaction. I mean, it was her. It was her. I'm interacting with her, and nothing came back. She gave a little slight smile, but she kept walking. And it's not like me. That's why I say we're controlled some kind of way. We are controlled. It's not like me. Not to pull over and say, what the heck is there a problem? What's going on? I just kept going. But I understand everything that's going on, so that I try to rationalize it with that. But even the glance I got felt clonish. You hear a lot of stuff about people being cloned and all this old stuff. And y'all understand my situation with this duplicate thing. I see people that look just like y'all all the time. I'm going to start putting the duplicates up, but I got a lot going on. I'll get to it soon. I saw the Usher duplicate I was telling y'all about today. They sent them to my gym. I knew it was going to happen because I brought it up to y'all. I said, oh, they'll bring him around again. I'll see him again because I'm talking about him. Sure enough, he came in the gym. Never been to my gym before. Comes in the basketball court and taking shots. And I said, ain't you the one I thought was Usher before? And I got him to recollect. And he said, yeah, you wanted my picture? And yeah. But I didn't take it because he said I respected him from last time. But he, you know how these young people are. He's trying to get weight on and he's gotten taller. He still looks just like Usher, but he wasn't as big and stuff last time. But he just like him, the hair, everything. But I could have tried to sneak a picture because he wouldn't leave. It's like they wanted me to get to do. He would not leave. And I was fast on not taking a whole lot of pictures today. I'm proud of myself, I didn't. Sometimes I had to pull my camera out because they were really pushing me. And you'll hear it, I kind of have a little fit every now and then because they just keep pushing wherever I'm at. And I was proud of myself. I saw red all day. I told y'all they're transitioning from the blue, the royal blue to the red. And I talk about that in the Philly trip. I got all blue and red. It's crazy. As soon as I got to the mechanic shop, blue and red. The cars. So, and I didn't even pick it up at first because blue is such kind of a neutral color. I didn't really pick it up. Plus, I was looking for him, and I had time to really think about the gestures for a while. But when they make you wait around for like 40 minutes, you start looking around and you start seeing and putting it together. Even with this home care older nurse gangster stalker that they have in my taking care of one of the people here, who used to walk past my window every day, very healthy, fast, swift. I had to put it together. I said, wow, that's him. He's supposed to be the patient that she's taking care of. They can give you a stroke at any time. They can give you a heart attack at it. They can do anything at any time. It's voodoo. I told you I was pretty soon I'm going to get into the, sooner than later now, I'm going to get into the medical field in voodoo. They didn't spook my doctor. My doctor was the one who told me, man, they say aneurysms and what? He said this 4 or 5 years ago. Man, please, go ahead and do your thing and don't. And I said the Lord used him. Needed to hear that. The Lord used him. Now I'm in one of the best shapes I've ever been in. For anybody. And he'll tell you that. Forget about 58, be 59 next month. For anybody, any age. But they didn't put use the analogy, put a gun to his head. He out of nowhere is going to bring up, oh, you know what? It's good that you like a walking miracle. With all the aneurysm. And I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear that. Just tell me what's going on and let's keep it moving. I ain't trying to hear that. Because I know they done got to you. I was there earlier in the week. And they put him in an office where his door was ajar. Well, when I went because I wanted him to get my blood read, to draw my blood so he could tell me, about my blood work. So I went early for this appointment today. I went early in the week to get the blood work. That's when he had the royal blue, whatever on in the back. I said, yeah. Well, I already knew they got him. He's always got the whatever colors they got on. But this was a little different. He's in the civilian clothes. He had a little royal blue in his clothes. Whatever. I went back there. The nurse who draws the blood, phlebotomist, whatever she is, she put the royal blue band tied it off on my tourniquet off on my arm. That's when I said, yeah, what it is, whatever. The nurse who I dealt with today, last time I told him I respect him. He said, please, no more pictures. She said, take a picture. I said, all right. But it's the same nurse. She wasn't cordial today because she was still mad about that. But she got the tattoo that they all have. The lightning bolt through the heart, right across her arm, on her forearm. And she do it every time so I can see. I'm sitting here, it's right here on her arm. But when he brought that stuff up to me, it's to plant seeds. And when you feed into them seeds that they plant, that's when they get you. They told my nephew, Derek, my real nephew, oh, you got the aneurysm, and once you started believing and digesting that stuff, that's how they got him. In his early 30s. Dead. I tried to tell his brother Gregory a few years ago. I'm not, they can't see me now and stuff. But I was trying to tell him then, and I hope you're watching and listening. Don't feed into that. They told him the same thing, aneurysm. They tell everybody that. I'm talking to somebody. If you heard it, that's what they tell you when they're after you. Aneurysm. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a picture up of how I looked when they was trying to feed me that. After they gave me the voodoo stroke, they gave it to Gregory too. But after they gave me the voodoo stroke, don't do this, don't do that. Take it easy. They try to get you at your weakest. So when they hit you, ain't no coming back from it. That's why he's telling me this now. He was the one who gave me the, man, what? They said, what? Man, go on and do your thing. His whole program has changed 4 or 5 years later when I'm at my optimal. That was the time, if you was going to tell me that, that's the time to tell me coming off a voodoo stroke and I don't know what's going on. I told him, keep it moving, and I ain't trying to hear that. Trying to help somebody, man. Trying to help somebody. It's almost 1 a.m, and I hear them tiptoeing around my door now. They supposed to be in bed, but whenever I open my mouth up, there's activity. It gets quiet as a mouse, though, but I can hear a little activity around my door. Every now and then I catch them with the ear up against my door. Trying to help somebody. They got to my mechanic, they got to my doctors. My daughter's mom kept moving. Y'all will see it. I'm sure it to you. I'm sure you a little clip, but you got to watch to catch the whole gist of it. You got to watch the Philly trip. I added it in today, that little clip. Yeah, so that's where we at right now. But that kind of blew me when he started talking like that. But I knew that he would or was going to, because I've been thinking about it lately. I've been thinking about how I'm gonna do this medical field voodoo thing for y'all, because Asian doctors was telling me about my heart, trying to spook me. Asian doctors told me that I had cancer, an Asian doctor. And they toss you all around to different doctors. It's kind of a Middle Eastern doctor who told me, who put in my records, I gave him a prostate screening or whatever. And I looked that up. That's where they put their fingers up your anus. Anything gay and LGBTQ-ish. And I'm gonna bet y'all hear the some of the conversation. Because this is what they do. This is the type of stuff they do. This was already 20 minutes. I knew I couldn't get a few minutes in with this. This is it, because there's a whole lot. I got a whole lot to say. But I want to say stuff in one specific video. Right now I'm all over the place telling you about the last couple of days because they've been extremely crazy. I'm going to be upset when I stop this because I know there's so much more stuff. In the last couple of days, I'm leaving out a lot of stuff. But I've touched on what I needed to touch on. My doctor, they changed his whole tune. They didn't scare him. They didn't scare my daughter's mom, which is understandable because everybody's scared. Dealing with this car inspection thing. Every shop I go to is petrified. You can't trust. So there's some stuff going on. But I just wanted to touch on this stuff. I'm supposed to touch on this stuff so that you can understand and feel a little bit about what's going on in the video. But this is a little longer than the actual video. But it's necessary. And you'll be caught up and you ain't bored from this. I'm telling you the truth. I'm trying to help somebody. Y'all better watch what you're hearing because you can be told anything, any and everything. I had an Indian doctor tell me I should get a gland out of my back, one of the adrenal gland. I should get this surgery because they had it. And we're talking about a kid. Oh, I got it in college. And I don't have high blood pressure or nothing anymore. This is the medical field. I'm just telling y'all, being real with you. Cat can't look me in my eyes right now. Don't even want to see me. The first thing I would do is say, show me the scar, like I should have said then. Show me where you had the surgery. Let me see. He wouldn't be able to produce it. I'm just telling you, when you're put on an island by yourself, they think they can get away with murder, and literally they do. She hear the questions they asked me today. A few years ago, I told him, don't ask me no questions no more. I ain't get into the voodoo and all that. He knows my situation, but I ain't getting into all that. I just said, don't ask me no questions no more. But that gun is to his head again. First, he got the nurse to start it off. Do you feel suicidal, depressed? I told you we're guinea pigs, case studies, and paycheck. They want to know if they need to press a little harder on me. Do you feel suicidal? Do you feel depressed? Etc. Are you falling? Have you fallen in the lab? These are the questions. Do you need railings in your shower? All this stuff. And all of this goes back to the yellow cautionary fallen man on the caution sign thing. Voodoo gesture. They got to ask you all these questions. Don't get offended. I know you're in the best of health for anybody, but you think you might need rails in your shower to hold on to. You think you can walk in the dark. You think it's all guinea pig stuff. It's a beautiful thing. I love making sure and looking at my blood work and all that old kind of stuff. But do you think people really care about you? And you're a gangster stalker? Or are they case studying you? Just food for thought. I'm trying to help somebody out. I'm just touching on this. Don't trust me. This is just touching on this. I got some stories for you. Timing, y'all. I can't make this stuff up, man. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. She's got the pink bottle, the red bag, and that's my son's mom. I can't make this stuff up, man. It's the timing. Everything is the timing, and now she got to play like she don't know behind her. Everything is timing. Here's your red car. Everything is timing, man. At least she know how to play that. Don't look like she gained all that weight or nothing. At least she know how to play that stuff. You better not gain no weight. You better not. No, I didn't expect that. I thought maybe she'd get a ride home or something. But they can't, I guess they can't stop and talk. They can't mingle, they can't do nothing. And she saw my car, I saw her peep from behind, that she saw me before I rolled the window down. It's been like this all day, but I ain't taking no pictures. I ain't taking no pictures. It's been red like this all day. And blue. But I'll take this one, but I ain't taking no more. It's gonna be overwhelming in the Acme like it always is. I just wanted to get that. I ain't taking no more. I'm at the gym. I'm going to get out of here. Sitting where I usually sit and dry off before I get in my car. But I want y'all to see this right outside the gym when I come out. There's your RDH. And this has been a lot today too. The blue scrubs, the blue shirts, and the red shirts. And I'm patting myself on the back because I didn't take any pictures. I refuse to, I'm not doing it. I took enough yesterday in Philly. I'm not taking the pictures of the colors anymore. I'm out. I guess I'll get this one, y'all. He's very demonstrative. And right outside my car with the red car. That's the new one. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Since my phone's on. This one's back here with the door open. But I can't make it up. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. And the black boy inside the car has the blue rag on his head. I can't make this stuff up, man. This as soon as I get to my car. Can't make it up. Cutting my phone off. They want me to keep my phone on. I did very well today, not taking any pictures of red and blue and the slogans. I purposely did not read them. Just walk right by them. I know it ate them up. Anyway, I'm out. I did good. I'm getting out of here, the Acme, without taking any pictures. But that's your N. END is for N. You see the lights are on. They're all around here. I didn't take the pictures, but they're all around here. They're all around here. I didn't take the pictures. There's all your blue. There's your blue. They're pulling off now. You see the car door, the red one. They're pulling off now. They were standing in their car. You want to get me to get my cold phone out? I'm gonna pull it out. They will park right next to me. Red and blue the whole time. I didn't take any pictures, but since they got me taking my camera out, I'll take them now. Here's your pink, out of your orange, your red car. Since they want me to take my camera out, I'll take it out. Here's your black boy right here with your red truck, which parked right next to me. I can't make this stuff up, man. And they still got the lights on over here. I was trying to get out of here without taking pictures. If they want me to take them, I'll take them. If they want me to take them, I'll take them. I will appease you. I will appease you. They gonna act like they don't know what I'm doing. I did very good. I don't know how I let that one get to me. I guess I was on my way out. And the end is a gesture and a threat. It's the end. Very common one. E and D. I had to unscramble that one. And I'm going to give it to you on a silver platter every time. But it's E and D for the end. And it's red. And I did very well not taking pictures. Very well. They were all around me. Every aisle, up and down the aisle. As I'm, looking to see what I want to buy. I didn't read any slogans. They were setting up skits. I didn't get the fish I was going to get because I didn't feel like it. They were over there. The woman behind the counter, Doris. Lately she's been selling it to me. Here he comes. And the woman she's talking to has got the slogan on her back. So she gets in position where I would see the slogan really good. The message across her back. I didn't look at it. So she had to follow me up and down the aisles. They know I didn't look at it. Everything's psychic. So they know that when I don't look or read anything. But I didn't pay it any mind. But that one got me. They're going to be right there with the headlights on in the red car as I'm pulling out. Then try to act flabbergasted. What's wrong with him? They all do that. All the red cars riding by me. Anyway, I'm out. They got me to get my camera on. You know I like to take advantage once you get my camera on. I'm out. Take this, y'all. This is your free gesture. See, the free is in another color. Flu shots mean absolutely nothing. You don't come to Rite Aid or Acme for flu shots. That's the free gesture, not the Acme. I'm on my way out. Here's that car again with my license plate. Got the green on, he's got the green on. And of course, I'm in front of the cameras. SLD license plate, everything is timing. He's got the Eagles hat on, green hat. Everything is timing. It was like they said action when I opened the exit door. It was like they said action. And of course I'm on the camera. But that's the car, the SLD. That's the SLD car. Can't make this stuff up, man. Can't make it up. Here's my SLD. Can't make it up. Can't tell you how bold and brazen this is, man. And I believe the black guy, unless it's an act, he was such a spry
fast walking kind of guy. I used to watch him walk past my window. They can stricken you at any time, though. That's the message. This guy was so independent, walked by himself, fast, quick. For his style, was the jazzy dresser. He thought, the cap on, the hat on, the brim on. And it's the message, though. For the most part, it's the message. It's the nursing home and home care message. I told y'all how they jacked my father up after stricken him with a severe stroke. Anyway, I can't make this stuff up, man. I'm out.